This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello and a warm welcome to a stadium that always oozes passion, St James's Park. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Newcastle United up against Aston Villa.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
And here's the starting 11 for Aston Villa. Matty Cash plays with Luca Digne in the full-back positions, and leading the line today is Ollie Watkins. So, underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. Hall, Anthony Gordon. Emiliano Buendia. Torres on the ball. Buendia. Ollie Watkins. Here's Tielemans. Lamare Bogarde. Emiliano Buendia. Might lead to a chance. Watkins. Oh, big moment! Oh, great. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Playing it in. The attack ended disappointingly. Could be troublesome. Well, can they open up the defence here?
They certainly know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Lamare Bogarde. You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this? A chance to whip it in. Oh, this looks useful. Emiliano Buendia. On to Bogarde. Cash. Buendia. Well, out of play it went in the end. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, I love watching him play. He's so creative, particularly in the top third of the pitch. Let's hope he performs well here.
Joelinton. Anthony Gordon. It's with Joelinton. Botman. Joelinton. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
Looks like a twisted knee from down here, and you could just see him trying out. At the moment, he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Trying to tee it up. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Lamare Bogarde. Pau Torres. Here's Tielemans. Emiliano Buendia. Ollie Watkins. Tielemans. On to Bogarde. Onana. Emiliano Buendia. Amadou Onana. Playing with patience. Moving it forward. And in the right position to read it.
Well, he's done really well there. What a great interception.
Paul. It's with Joelinton. Anthony Gordon. Botman. Gordon. Sandro Tonali. Sven Botman. This might get them in front. Nick Woltemade. Tremendously strong in the tackle.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Ollie Watkins. On to Bogarde. Bogarde. Watkins. This is a joy to watch.
Yeah, brilliant stuff and great to watch.
Matty Cash. On to Bogarde. Amadou Onana. Tielemans. Woltemade. Malik Chow. Trippier now. Jacob Ramsey. Joelinton. And passing it well. Must take the lead here. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Emiliano Buendia. Here's Tielemans. Could be threatening. Oh, disappointing end to that. Oh, that's brilliant play. Who can he pick out? It's a neat move. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Lucadinha. Now with Rodgers. Bogarde. Torres on the ball. Lamare Bogarde. Cash. Buendia. Lamare Bogarde. Ollie Watkins. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And it's with Hall.
Well, that's defending of the highest quality.
Look at Digne. Pau Torres. Here is Digne. On to Bogarde. Tielemans. Rodgers. Here's Tielemans. Bogarde. And that brings the attack to an end. Lamare Bogarde. Well, the first half story has been written. Half-time here at St James's Park. You might say he'll be happy with some aspects of his performance so far, but not every aspect.
Yes, there's certainly room for improvement. He's struggled to have any real impact on the game. He hasn't got on the ball enough, and when he has, he's given it away cheaply. But I'm sure we'll see a marked improvement in the second half.
So back underway. The defence is so far ruling the roost. Will that be the case in the second half? Onana. Look at Digne. Here's Tielemans. Morgan Rodgers. Amadou Onana. Really good interception. Sandro Tonali. Sven Botman. Tonali with it. Anthony Gordon. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Cash. Ollie Watkins. Useful position they're in. Promising position, this. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Malik Chow. Nick Woltemade. Maybe dangerous here. It did look on for them, but not to be. And teammates around him. Bogarde. Ollie Watkins. Lamare Bogarde. Amadou Onana. Morgan Rodgers. Now with Bogarde. Tielemans. Ezri Konsa. Now with Bogarde. Emiliano Buendia. Onana. Pau Torres. Konsa. Showing a great defensive instinct. Oh, not a great challenge at all there. And so a booking it'll be.
Yeah, fair enough. That was reckless.
Substitution for Aston Villa. Coming off the pitch.
Well, he certainly made his mark on the game. And now the manager is making a switch.
Jadon Sancho.
And fine work from Villa to win back possession. Konsa. Now with Bogarde. Jadon Sancho. Matty Cash. Now with Bogarde. Cash. Esri Konsa. Rodgers. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Trippier. Botman. Hall. Tonali with it. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Pau Torres. Now with Bogarde. Morgan Rodgers. Bogarde. Now with Rodgers. They're relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead.
Well, they have good control, but can they make it count?
Tielemans. Cash. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Lucadinha. Here's Tielemans. Nice-looking move, this. Onana. On to Rodgers. That might help them. And he could be in proper trouble here. No-nonsense clearance behind for the corner. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Delivering it. Timed it pretty well. Decent contact, but not the required direction.
Well, as the stats confirm, the game hasn't got going so far, and the attacking play from both sides has been really poor. But some credit must go to the defenders because they've dominated here today.
Onana. Pau Torres. Amadou Onana. Did well to win the ball back. Jadon Sancho. Torres on the ball. Tielemans. The prospect of settling the game. Ollie Watkins. And easily intercepted. Moving it forward. Jadon Sancho. Well, this could really help the cause. Must take the lead here. And they do! And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama.
Well, here it is again, and the keeper's lost his concentration here. He's totally in the wrong position. He'll be disappointed with that. Well, what delight for Unai Emery. That's just what he was hoping for.
So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. Harvey Barnes. Trippier now. Sandro Tonali. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. But the danger averted for now. Well, they could break at pace.
These Newcastle fans are demanding more from their team here. They need to find a goal from somewhere and quickly.
Now, options are plenty. Ian Maatsen. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Smart defending. Willock. Tonali with it. Anthony Gordon. Amadou Onana. Lucadinha. Pau Torres. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. And managing the game here.
Yeah, this really does rub salt in the wound.
Tielemans. Onana. Morgan Rogers. Had the confidence to take him on. They're all doing their bit to keep them out. And that will do it. The final whistle is sounded and it goes into the books as a win for Aston Villa. What did you make of it?
Yes, Derek, well, it could have gone either way, couldn't it? It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing, and probably deserved the winner in the end. A great result.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.